I'm like, oh, you know, if they make it late, you know, we were talking about AM Furion, if they make it late, but I'm seeing these Medusa drafts, and now they have a DK too. What if they just like group up?
Pull waves. So that's his job for at least now. He may just pull one wave and then go gank mid, gank bottom lane, as Prada is going to look to mess with this a bit.
And normally the way that you contest this is with a Bane, but he is not skilled Nightmare. Yeah. Taking the Brain Sap instead means that he's not going to be able to just put that King R to sleep and cause any issues.
Yeah, it's surprised he's not using Brain Sap. 90 mana spell. Like, just chuck it out. You've got full mana, Prada. Use your mana. Oh, he blocks it. He's got a first blood here.
Nice play here for Prada. Oh, the Fairy Fire to walk away. It's not going to be there.
Too much move speed. 330.
Prada's feeling good about himself.
That Gribble after. It's obnoxious. Coming in mid now, they're actually going to pressure Naive as well. He's in some trouble.
A lot of damage
Courier?
here. Courier in some trouble. Can they get it? They are going to be able to find the kill on the Courier, but will lose Naive after the fact. The rotation coming in from Ghostic and King R. They want to get something in return. Another Brain Sap in 7 seconds. Not sure if he's going to be able to get it in time. Wants to deny himself to the neutrals, and it will happen.
He even hits Earth Spirit with the Desecrate. Nice. Double value.
Easy peasy.
They get the kill. They lose the Courier. What was he doing? Draken, you got to watch that one. It was right
in here. Obviously, DK an incredibly hard hero to try and gank.
Yep. He's already just stopped the side pull, which is, you know, helpful in itself. So I think Beastmaster Frank will be pretty happy down here.
Oh. Stomp away. And they're fine. We're going to hear a lot of laughing here today, although Slayer, while DK is very tanky, Lich not so much. And get the creep wave possibly pulled here as well. And it's like he's going to try and connect that one. Deny what he can.
So, looks like Courier's going to respawn now. And losing that Courier meant this Soul Ring came out a lot later. So this mid lane's gone a whole lot better for Medusa because Leo Style hasn't had the Soul Ring. But that's not where the action is.
King R just keeps getting punched, and another block coming out from Thunder Predator. They find the kill with the tune. This Terrorblades having a great time.
That to me is the big story with the Pango at this tournament is they're playing without, in my opinion, one of their best players. Zayats is such a playmaker, and King R in this 4 position role just hasn't felt anywhere near as impactful as what Zayats brings to the table. And we're seeing it here. His Earth Spirit is kind of feeding kills so far. He's died several times and has not had the impact he'd hoped from this top lane. He does find a kill here on the respawn back in. It's just a support though. They're not pressuring Atune's TB versus Medusa is maybe ever so slightly better for the TB at a certain point. But it's definitely one of those, you know, matchups where both heroes have their timings.
Matthew jumped on here by King R. Prada's in the area. And not decided to go for any nightmares, but will just kill off King R. Now Atune moves into position. Need to be careful here. Slayer going to get wrapped around upon. Was able to switch over the aggro with the Treant, and that might keep him alive a little bit longer, and maybe even for the full duration. Although ET is respawning now and going to go for the stomp. Able to find that Lich and give the kill to Atune.
Nice! Oh, Taylor. Until he really gets like a mobility item, like a Blink or a Shadow Blade, he's not really an active kill threat on the map.
Oh, and well, they spot out the Bane moving over to the side, and we'll be able to find the punish there. Although now Thunder Predator bringing
and this one, but they've still got a lot of heroes down bottom. TB's Metamorph is down, but with Timbersaw here and the reactive armor, he may just be able to secure them this tier 2 as well if Pango don't defend it. Mid lane though.
Oh, on to Prada. He'll have the Brain Sap, but will eventually be ran down and punched, although he didn't get hit there and killed off by that last one. Another Brain Sap, actually living King R a bit too far forward. Now Prada's on the hunt, wants the kill, and will find it.
Oh man, King R continuing to be a bit of a liability at times. He's, you know, he's the stand-in here, so it's not really to entirely place blame on him, but it's been a tough game for him on the Earth Spirit.
Sinister Gaze.
Oh, great block
and a good kickback, and well, the stomp just coming a second too late.
They got the tower. Timbersaw is nowhere near as impactful as we've seen most. 11 minutes and he hasn't taken the mid-tier 1 tower. He did rotate bottom and was a part of those 2 towers. There's the gank. Be an easy kill. No immediate tower follow-up. They could try and pressure the tier 2 up top, although that does put you in a pretty risky position to get flanked from the shrine.
The other side, and Thunder Predator all in this little jungle area. They move forward with the Dragon Knight, but he's kind of going into all of them. Matthew can create a little bit of space here. Things get too dicey, and Sinister Gaze used for the moment. Gonna find that bait, but a big stomp. Gonna connect on the 3. The jump through coming from Draken. They also have the Fiend's Grip down to Ghostic, but it's gonna be broken, and now they've lost King R as well. Can they find any more here? Airblade low Sunder, it doesn't get off in time, and that will be a dead TP, and that's key. Everybody else needs to get the heck out, except for Matthew, who wanted to find that kill on a Ghost Stick, but won't be able to get it.
That Stone Gaze, and the second it wore off, DK was ready with a stun, preventing him from getting the Sunder out. Bounces with a no Frost Blast, it's actually a kill, so if he, assuming he stays on Agi Treads, which he actually switched to Strength there for, luckily.
Well, Slayer's going to be punished for going forward. The 2 heroes rotating out of the top lane, although actually Matthew sticks around for a second longer. Now with the Nature's Prophet moving into vision, he's going to get stomped as he respawns out of there, but a quick kill into Matthew. Curious what they can get out of this rotations.
You know, take a chance here. Yeah, I'd say I don't see Pango letting this one go down uncontested. There we go, here they come.
Oh, with the Fiend's Grip. They have found the DK already and blowing him up pretty quickly. The Medusa also, the Reflection Knight just gets eliminated and also gonna most likely lose this Dragon Knight. Thunder Predator just killed the 2 cores like it was nothing.
Yeah, that's how you take immediately rotating in, but the problem is they're rotating in and they're split up. And Dire Team Vision, that was all about the Vision game. They have Observe Wards, they have a Hawk. That's what allows the Bane to get that pick off with the Fiend's Grip. You isolate that DK, nothing to cancel the grip, so DK dies without using any spells, without getting his blink off, and then they also find the Medusa and kill her.
Rada needs to live, has the Brain Sap. They're turning on to Ghost Stick now, trying to kill off this Nature's Prophet, and actually end up finding the kill on the Bane with that Wrath of Nature, but eventually, with the Stomp, with the full combo coming from Draken, it's enough to get another kill.
Alright, does need to be very careful. Having his teammates there to, bail you out. The Earth Spirit needs to be the one cancelling this grip, and Medusa needs to Manta Style off that Reflection in these team fights. The Reflection, Medusa illusions just do too much.
Oh my god, Draken, he's going in on everybody, and the Stomp is going to follow it up. He doesn't hit the chains because it goes outside of the base, but they're breaking TPs and they're killing them both off. Thunder Predator are everyone
as well, and right now, like, Sailor and the DK, so incredibly poor. No real chance for him to ever be a big threat in these fights other than just being a stun bot, so he's just going to be trying to, lock down whoever he can, try and secure some of these kills, but there's no real item progression from him.
And again, they find themselves a potential pickoff. They purge off the Frost Shield, and he was gone.
Matching Medusa, but TB's really the hero you want to see, up there with Medusa.
Ooh, they're getting into position here. The Roar, the initiation coming, and afterwards they're going to find the Stomp. The Earth Splitter can land afterwards, and they're going to try and bring down Medusa. No mana at all, but there's going to be the Force Staff trying to walk away from this. They managed to find the Stone Gaze onto the Timber Saw, and that might be enough to get him, but there's going to be the Fiend's Grip. There's no way to break this Ghost Stick. He doesn't have any stun at all. They go for the stun now onto the Bane, but that means there's nothing left over to try and control the rest of these heroes. And now, you look at this moment, Thunder Predator, they get 2 buybacks, and just going to try and walk away. If they lose Matthew right here, I think that that's perfectly fine as the rest of them are trying to run. Now King R wanting to chase. They want to make sure that they get something out of these buybacks from the Pango, and well, a first up stun onto the Timber Saw is nice. Can they find any more? Ghost Stick diving deep for this one. They've already used the Magnetize Tune. He walks back in. Gotta be so careful here. Naive, he had just fought back for this one, and there's the Nightmare, the Sinister Gaze, doing everything that they can to control a Tune. They really want a kill here, and there's gonna be the Brain Sap to keep Prada alive a little bit longer. The Silence, long duration onto a Tune, but he has the Sunder. The stun, it's out there, but it's not gonna be enough to kill him off in time, and he has the Sunder, bringing Naive down low. The Reflection, he's already used the Manta Style, killing off Medusa. If she goes down now, no buyback for 90 seconds, but chase forward for Sylar. Thunder Predator, what a play.
Oh, they still might get Ghost Stick. This is the Nature's Prophet. Does have buyback, but this is just another big kill. Kill after kill. Thunder Predator just tearing through the Pango. Oh boy.
Make something happen for the Pango that forces them to chase, but then they end up losing everybody, and now they're going to end up losing a set of racks most likely.
Yeah, I don't think they can actually defend this one.
And they know that the Medusa just fought back. Draken's going forward like he wants to hit the tier 4s. I don't know.
He's maybe just trying to get some reactive armor up. If he tanks some tier 4 shots to get that, that could work, but there we go. He's got the tier 4s on him. Get that reactive armor going, and they're going to go for a second melee rack. I don't actually think they can defend this one. But at the same time, if you lose a second lane of rack right now, it may just be game over.
so hard to defend against this. The Pango, they've already lost that Dusa, and 20 seconds left. TV just takes your buildings so quick. The Crimson Guard, the Frost Shield, everything they can lay out there to try and keep this one going. 10 seconds left for Medusa. And
now with the shrines down and mid-racks gone, Roshan is free for the taking, and it's respawning in 7 seconds time, so...
all right, Prada going in.
Medusa.
I mean, they have the silence there afterwards. This feels like a bit of a dangerous fight, but never mind. Atune just wants to walk in and finds himself one kill. That Stone Gaze already used. Thunder Predator, they smell blood and they want to try and take this as they found the Echo Stomp, the Earth Splitter. A good push away, the kick, able to keep him alive there, but it's not enough. Naive goes down again, 70 seconds gone, and Thunder Predator, they've been able to take this fight. Moving.
And they're going to have to hunt him down. They found him with the Nightmare. He may die for this, but it's the play he had to make.
Everything you can do. You need 40 seconds, the Pango, to stop this pressure, but they will lose Ghost Stick for it. Now,
it's not just him.
Naive, he gets the blink away, just barely.
He's got no TP on Sailor.
Sailor trying to run. They've still got creeps there.
First in. They found Nature's Prophet.
Yet again, they're going to start punching him in the second here.
There's the travels in.
Script afterwards. They're taking their time with it, and the movement in, can they kill him off? I mean, he's got the Eul Scepter afterwards. He's super dead.
Yep. Boots of travel on with his itemization. I like it, and they're just pinging the melee racks down bottom. Now you've addressed the creep wave equilibrium. They do need to be careful mid.
Danger time indeed, as they found themselves one. Can they blow him up in time? The buyback coming from Ghost Stick, but Atune is there as well, and he is going to start laying into these heroes. Can he bring them down though? They're so freaking tanky here on this Dragon Knight. They've already found the kill onto King R, and it looks like this Dragon Knight is going to be able to walk away, get the blink TP. Medusa, the big bad carry that you need to stay alive through all of this. Just get the Stone Gaze off, but they're keeping Matthew up front and center. There's going to be the Orchid keeping him slowed down for the moment. Prada ends up finding the Nightmare, and that's a dead Medusa. Buys back immediately. They've got to keep these heroes alive. They've got to defend their towers, but it's not looking like it's going to happen as they lose the Lich as well, forced to buy back immediately. And it looks like with that Thunder Predator, they're going to keep pushing for more here.
They've got the Aegis still. Metamorph has a little bit longer on it, but not too much.
Don't want to overextend, but simultaneously you want to close down this game if you can have an opportunity to do it. The Reflection, this Medusa is killing her own teammates, and more importantly, it's going to be Thunder Predator that are taking down the buildings.
Rex is doing
everything they possibly can do. They might end up just getting mega here as they get the roll through, trying to find this kill onto Atune. He still has the Reflection and the Sunder, turns it around yet again. Medusa is being hit by herself, but Disarm can't do anything back towards Thunder Predator at all. 26,000 gold lead, and they're trying to take down the final set of racks. Are they going to burn through that Aegis? Yes, they will, but this Terrorblade is coming back in a second, and Thunder Predator is dominant in this game. Reflection thrown out yet again, and Ghost Stick, the Pango, they're in trouble. They're Megan, and they might just be out of this tournament as GG is called.
Wow, what a showing from the South American squad, from Thunder Predator, a team coming to this major unexpectedly for them. We saw in the interview, you know, they thought they were out. They'd lost to Pain X, but